काहे कोई मुझ जंगल का है, काहे कोई मुझ जंगल का है। और क्या?
और हमें जरा हाँ, चाहे मुझे कोई कहता रहे,
काहे कोई मुझे कहता रहे, पता नहीं। ठीक हंस रहा हूँ ना? पोस्ट ठीक है?
जबरदस्त सर, आपकी मुझे जबरदस्त बर्बारी हो रही है सर।
My God.
और आपकी
What a beautiful snowflakes, you know? Snowflakes are raining. Wow. It's like a million white flowers, you know, floating.
Born into a traditional family to Sri Vepa Rao and Srimati Vepa Shambha, Professor Vepa Rao was fondly called Valli by his family. His father was gold medalist in BA Honours and had done MA and LLB too. He worked as a secretary to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel in the Secretariat at Delhi and later shifted to Barmer Lorry and Company in Calcutta as the taxation advisor. Professor Vepa's ancestors hailed from Vizianagaram in Andhra Pradesh. His father was a strict disciplinarian. He believed in the power of prayer, which he enforced in his children as well. This belief Professor Vepa Rao carried all throughout his life. His father was very supportive of him when he wanted to join the Indian Institute of Mass Communication, for which he bagged a gold medal as well. Professor Vepa has 5 siblings, an elder brother Sri Vepa Sambhashiva Rao and 4 sisters, Mrs. N. Lalita, Mrs. M. Padmavati, Mrs. T. Saraswati and youngest Mrs. M. B. Lakshmi. He blessed them as Narayan. Both brothers grew up together with their maternal grandparents in Kakinada. In his teens, he shifted to Calcutta to be with his parents. An alumnus of St. Xavier's Calcutta, he actively participated in NCC activities. He was very amicable, approachable and a mischievous person, as his family said, and was fond of writing poems, plays and skits. He even enacted these with other family members and friends. Music ran in his blood. His family had a strong affinity for the art. His mother, who herself was a singer, encouraged all her children to pursue music, which influenced him to play flute and sing along. He used to attend music classes with his sisters and learn with them. He loved playing cricket, especially with his youngest sister Lakshmi. He was very caring and affectionate towards his sisters. They always looked forward to his visits. A hip uncle for all nieces and nephews, they used to love giving him nicknames. He was the most fun-loving uncle for them. He completed his journalism from the Indian Institute of Mass Communication, Delhi. A name to reckon with in media circles in the country, he worked as a Sunday editor with Hindustan Times, Delhi, assistant editor at the Tribune, Chandigarh, and as an editorial advisor at the Statesman. In April 1986, he made a chance visit to Himachal, and it was during a drive from Kala Amb to Nahan that something beckoned and stirred his consciousness. While coming back to Delhi en route Dehradun, he declared that it was Himachal where he would like to stay for the rest of his life. A series of coincidences followed that brought him to Shimla, and he landed here in 1987, and the rest, they say, is history. It was here that he spent almost 35 years of his life. He first joined the IIAS Shimla as a resident fellow to work on communication and development. His research, A Curve in the Hills, was compiled into a book form. He was instrumental in setting up the journalism department in HPU in 1990. He even headed IIMC Dhenkanal for a brief period from 1996 to 97. The Himachal government awarded him for development journalism in 1997. He was even decorated with an honorary D.Litt for lifetime achievement and his contribution to the field of journalism after his retirement in 2006. However, he was reinstated in 2010 under the UGC's re-employment scheme to assist the department. Even after he retired officially, his students' well-being was always his prime concern. His entire life revolved around them, for they were his family. When not leveraging contacts in the media for their placements, he was busy playing matchmaker for those who reached marriageable age.